So you've just finished the International Baccalaureate. First off, just take a deep breath. You actually made it. But what if you're feeling more drained than, triumphant? Well, you're in exactly the right place. We're going to talk about how to get your confidence back after one of the most intense academic programs on the entire planet. And let's be super clear about this right from the start. That feeling of being totally burned out or that sting of not quite hitting the score you were aiming for, that is so common after the IB. It's a shared experience, for sure. So if this quote hits home for you, then yeah, this one's for you. Okay, so first things first, we need to give this feeling a name. Let's call it the post-IB hangover, right? After years of nonstop pressure and exams that feel like they determine your whole future, it's totally natural to feel kind of empty or full of self-doubt. And the very first step to getting past it is just admitting, okay, this feeling is real and it's valid. And that's the weird part, isn't it? You've just accomplished something absolutely massive. You climbed this huge academic mountain. And yet it is so easy to just fixate on what you think went wrong or where you feel like you fell short. This feeling is incredibly common, and it's a direct result of the pressure cooker you've been living in. So where do we even begin to rebuild? Well, it all starts with this one crucial idea. We have to draw a really clear line between your final score and your true potential. They are not the same thing, not even close. And it's so important to understand why. Think about it like this. Your IB score? That's like a single photograph, taken on a really stressful day when the lighting was bad. It's just a snapshot in time. But your potential? That's the whole movie of your life. It's your intelligence, your creativity, your persistence, all the things that define your ability to grow. One photo can't capture all of that, and one score definitely doesn't define you. And honestly, for just a second, forget about the score. The simple fact that you finished the IB, that is a massive testament to your resilience. The late nights, the ridiculously complicated IAs, the sheer amount of work, you got through it. That persistence is a skill that's going to serve you way more in life than any single number on a certificate. Okay, so building on that idea of resilience, let's talk about taking back control. Because the story you tell yourself about your IB experience, it has a huge impact on your confidence. And it might be time to, well, rewrite it. So what's the story you've been telling yourself? Is it, I barely survived the IB, which kind of frames you as a victim of the whole thing? Or is it, I handled one of the hardest academic programs in the world, which frames you as a total powerhouse? See the difference? Both can feel true, but only one of them actually empowers you and helps you move forward. This isn't about pretending it wasn't hard. It's about focusing on the strength it took to get through it. Now, to really move forward, we do have to look back for just a moment, but with a very specific goal. We need to figure out the root cause. So I want you to really think about this question. What was it that truly drained you during the IB? Let's break it down. Was it the constant nagging time pressure? Or maybe it was your own perfectionism, that little voice telling you that nothing was ever good enough. Maybe the study methods you were using just weren't working for you. Or was it the sheer weight of expectations from everyone else? Naming the real cause is the key, because that's how you make sure it doesn't happen again. All right, once you have an idea of what was so draining, you can start to rebuild. And look, you don't rebuild a skyscraper overnight, right? You start with one brick at a time. And that is the whole idea behind the power of small wins. We're going to rebuild your confidence one small, manageable step at a time. The process is actually beautiful because it's so simple. You start with something small. I mean, really small. Something you know you can do. Then you do it, and you get that little boost, that little feeling of, hey, I did a thing. That small bit of confidence becomes the fuel to do the next small thing. It creates this amazing positive feedback loop that just builds and builds. And when we say small, we mean it. This is not about being productive. We're not talking about starting a business or learning a new language. We're talking about reading one book just for fun, or going for a walk every day, learning a single new chord on a guitar, cooking one new recipe. These are low-stakes wins designed to prove to yourself that you can set a goal and you can achieve it. So as you start to rewrite your story and stack up all these small wins, you're going to find that you start to build some real momentum. And to help you on that path, let's just quickly look at a couple of resources you can use as you step into whatever's next. The most important thing is you don't have to do any of this alone. If you're looking to get some of that academic structure back, but, on your own terms, something like the Study IB app could help. But honestly, the most crucial thing is talking to people who just get it. Communities like Discord are full of other IB survivors who know exactly what you're feeling. So we're going to end with this. The IB. It was a tough, demanding, and really significant chapter of your life. But that's all it is, one chapter. It doesn't get to define the rest of the book. You're the one holding the pen now. So the only question left is, what story are you going to write next?